Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe and like. Now back to the news. Kat Dennings is a married woman. The Two Broke Girls star tied the knot with musician Andrew W.K in a small wedding held in the couple's very own Los Angeles backyard last month. About 15 people, including Macaulay, Culkin and Brenda, attended the garden nuptials, which were planned entirely by the actress and W.K, whose initials stand for Wilkes-Krier. I wanted our wedding to feel completely different from an industry event in every way, Dennings, 37, told Vogue in a spread published Monday. I even handmade all of our wedding florals, aisle pieces and our ceremony arch, which took 3 entire days, she went on. I wanted to be hands-on with the entire experience and feel like we had built our moment together from scratch. She said the duo proposed to each other in the kitchen at the exact same moment about 3 years ago, which inspired the aesthetic for their big day. The kitchen engagement moment kept calling back to us, the bride explained. We realized that a small home wedding was too cozy to resist. Dennings wore a vintage Alexander McQueen gown and a deep ivory, which she paired with pearl-encrusted Jimmy Choo platform heels that were like a mermaid's dream. She also did her own hair and makeup. Meanwhile, the 44-year-old groom, who's rarely seen these days, worked with Brioni to design an eggplant-colored suit with violet piping. The ceremony was intimate and incredibly emotional, said the Marvel star, who was accompanied down the aisle by her wonderful mother and the spirit of her father, who had passed away a month and a half before. I felt truly lucky to be marrying such a kind and loving man, Dennings gushed. The ceremony itself was kind of a blur, but in the best way. We just looked into each other's eyes and were so excited to finally be husband and wife. The pair's intimate reception was held inside their home, where they hung out with their guests for hours. Everyone was happy and enjoying themselves, and there wasn't a dull moment, she told the magazine, adding that she took her shoes off immediately. Dennings and W.K announced their engagement in May 2021, just 2 weeks after going public with their relationship. She told Vogue they met under mystical circumstances, as they'd been aware of each other's work for many years, before finally crossing paths in person. Dennings revealed she and the rocker became betrothed after he had come to visit her for the first time, explaining that at the end of his trip, they couldn't imagine ever separating.